Hey, what's going on everyone? Adam C here. So what you were looking at is a Nimbochromis venustus in a quarantine tank. If I sound muffled, I apologize. My quarantine tank is behind my bar. So the reason for that is if any fish is ever in quarantine, it gives them a lot of privacy. There's not a lot of through traffic, so they're able to, relax and heal as best they can. So what I have in here is about a 6 to 6.5 inch Venustus. He's got some nice color to him, but obviously you can see one eye is torn up pretty badly. His fins are torn up badly. At the very top of him, you can see, if you look in his fin, he's got those blood marks. And what that is he's been nipped at for a while and not treated or taken out of that situation, so the fins get infected. Maybe you can see a little better there. It's got those blood pockets, and that's the reason for that. So why am I showing this video? I'm going to do a series on this. What happened was I was at my local fish store today. I was just getting some frozen krill for my predator haps, and the guy that owns the store, I know him fairly well, and someone had just traded this fish in yesterday from a situation he should have been kept in, like is very common. He was not kept with the proper fish in the proper size tank, and he got beat up pretty badly, and whoever had kept him just dropped him off at the local fish store and said, he's not doing well, here you go. So when I went to pick up my frozen krill, the owner of the store said, hey, do you want to take him? Do you want a shot at him? He didn't have any room to really keep him in a quarantine. So I said, sure, because if you really look at him, ignore the injuries, ignore the eye injuries and the fin injuries. He's got nice color, he's got nice shape. His fins are all shredded so badly. But he looks like he has the possibility of being a nice fish again. So I said, absolutely, I'd take him. I have him here in a 10-gallon quarantine tank. What I put in here with him is aquarium salt and Melifix. So my goal is to have him in here for a few weeks, be it 2 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it takes, and see what he turns into. I think he's gonna, at this point, I believe he will survive. He's swimming around. I have not tried to feed him yet, but he's moving around, which is key. You see on the side he's got those black streaks, which is essentially he was also kept in poor water quality. So pretty much what this probably was is someone bought this fish, put him in a tiny tank, never changed the water, put him in with incompatible fish, and that's how these beautiful fish end up in a situation like this. Is someone didn't research the fish before they bought them, and here we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat him in this 10-gallon. I'm going to do a few videos on it over the course of the next few weeks to see how he does, if he gets better, which I think he will. And just to prove the fact that, even if a fish is in terrible shape like this guy is, and really he's worse in person than he is on this video. He almost looks like he has some hole in the head going on. He's got those tar streak marks. Every one of his fins is shredded, especially on each side. You can see right there. I mean, his fins are just shredded. I don't think he's blind, but I'm not 100% sure. But my goal on this is to treat him, and within 1 month have him in my 220-gallon show tank, and for you guys to not be able to tell that he was in this condition. That's my goal in this video. So I'm gonna do maybe one video every 5 to 10 days as he's doing better, if he does better, and we'll see how it ends up. So anyway, guys, I hope you tag along for the ride, and maybe this will be helpful when you move forward, because no doubt you're always going to run across a fish at a fish store where someone got them and had no idea what they were doing and really just put the fish in a terrible situation. So I've got aquarium salt, I've got Epsom, I've got Melifix, and between that, clean water and a good diet and plenty of time to recover on his own without being beat up by other fish, I think that we're going to turn him back into a show fish. So if you guys want to hang around and watch, just keep tuned for the next month or so, and we'll see how he turns out. Thanks for watching.